Struggles. We all got them. Don't we, babe?
Struggling. You know, you ever been going up a hill on a bike and that struggling, and then you realize, oh, if I put it in second gear, it'll be easier. But you know what? 9 times out of 10, you get off that bike and walk it to the top of the hill.
Good evening. We are Steve and Jay.
Steve here.
Jay.
Jay.
We are coming early to you tonight. Normally we're 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. However, we have a meeting to attend that starts at 6:45 Mountain Standard Time. And we didn't want to miss doing the live. So tonight we're going to talk about struggles. And it can be any kind of struggle that you face challenges with. And I mean, everybody's got struggles and challenges in their life, whether it be mentally, financially, emotionally, medically.
Someone may have a broken leg and they're going to struggle for the next couple of months or whatever until they get that leg fixed.
Yeah.
I know myself, I struggle with my diabetes. Now, diabetes is a pretty damn serious illness, and I wish I didn't have it, but I do have it, and I got to deal with it. My biggest problem is the food I eat, put in my mouth. I would have to say 50% of it is wrong for me to be eating.
I try not to bring it in the house. In fact, you asked me not to bring it in the house, and I did. And then all 3 of my kids, which I include this one as a kid, want the chips. But no, we toned down quite a bit.
So, I think if my medication, if I was struggling to take my medication, it might be a bigger issue. But I guess it's a bit of an issue. So my medication I take, and it controls the glucose and my blood sugar. And the thing is, if you just make that one wrong move and eat something that's loaded with sugar, you got to read the nutritional value or the facts that are in your food that you're eating, because there's a lot of labels to read on different food. Now, if you're a vegetarian, well, if you're a vegetarian, you probably wouldn't even have diabetes, because there'd be little.
Not necessarily.
Okay, here comes the professor.
No, I'm just saying it's.
All I was going to say is, if you were a vegetarian, you probably wouldn't have diabetes.
Well, no, see, I can't eat fruit.
You're not a diabetic.
I'm not a diabetic, but I do have hypoglycemia.
Right.
And so I can't have a lot of sugar. So fruit contains natural sugar, but I still can't eat it because it spikes my blood sugar levels and then it drops dramatically.
Yeah, so you gotta pick and choose what fruit, because I know with a banana, you have to eat it a certain stage in its life where you don't want to wait. The sugar really comes out of it, and that's when people like to make the banana bread.
Yeah. So it's all about moderation.
Moderation.
Yeah. I have strawberries sometimes because that's my favorite. But other than that, I stay away from it. Yeah. And then the occasional banana.
That's a good idea. Is because stuff that is manufactured to for you to cook either in the microwave or even if it takes a little longer in the oven, it's the added sugar. It's the added sugar. Like fruit, it has sugar. So, I mean, back in the day, I don't know for you guys, but we had puff wheat, Rice Krispies and stuff. And I remember sitting and having that Rice Krispies and take a spoon of sugar and pour it all over it to make it sweet, because we couldn't have sweet cereals. So,
I never did that.
It all comes down to moderation. And you can always have a snack, sugary snack, but you still gotta work it to where it's within control of your diet.
Yes.
So that's one thing I struggle with. I mean, you know, I struggle with cooking these days only because we don't have any food in the fridge.
That's not true. I struggle with cooking too because I do not like cooking. I do not like being in the kitchen at all. I would rather clean and do laundry. Yeah. But I think one thing I struggle with, and I think a lot of moms out there can relate to this, is being everywhere for everyone at the same time. While
you mean
still
being
taking care of yourself.
You mean being in 3 places at once?
Yeah, pretty much. No, not really, but you all have different needs. And, well, let's face it, in today's
Calm down.
Yeah.
If you're referring to us as if we're patients of yours, you
No.
all have your different.
I said needs.
Needs.
And then I was just about to say that moms in general are the ones that are the glue of the family.
I could never be a mom.
Yeah, and so we have to keep things organized, and all that. And it does. It gets exhausting.
Control.
But I think what has changed...
It's a control thing.
No, it's not. But I think what has changed for me in the last few years is I've set boundaries. And if you haven't seen Jay Shetty's reel
Boundaries,
that he posted
controls.
today, he posted a thing about boundaries, and he did a demonstration with a 2-liter Coke bottle and peppermints. And what he said in that reel was so true. So I encourage you to search up Jay Shetty on Facebook. He did a reel this morning, and watch it because it makes so much sense, and it really resonated with me. So yeah, just
I didn't see it. I should go and search it.
yeah, actually,
Probably
I
got the email.
made a comment on it actually. So yeah, so you should go watch it because I felt it was good. Anyway, so that's one thing I struggle with.
Yeah. There's many other things to struggle with, but my diabetes, that's one of the things I struggle with. We'll keep the other struggles for another day.
Yes. So let us know in the comments what your struggles are lately, and we're here to cheer you on and encourage you. So until tomorrow night, keep shining.
Cheers, everybody.